And good morning, everybody. Thank you all who are joining us, going to be joining us. If you're watching the VOD, I don't know why. This is one of those things where you just kind of watch while it's live. But if you are watching the VOD just for the good old T-Man, God bless you for having such low standards. Today, we'll be watching the Nintendo Direct stream. As Nintendo has shown us, they generally have the best showcases out of anybody else in the industry. Just nice, quick, to the point, actually showing gameplay, etc., etc., etc. And I am very grateful they actually have good stuff to show. I'm not a Nintendo guy. Used to be way back in the day. During all the console war stuffs back in the day, I chose N64 and Nintendo GameCube. And that was the last time I participated. And Nintendo has always been the company that just won my heart for whatever reason, I don't know. So let's give that a nice little like. Unfortunately, chat is disabled for the live stream, which kind of sucks. One of the enjoyments of watching these things is seeing how chat reacts. Oi! As for me, it is early in the morning. I have had a bad past couple of days. Monday night, Tuesday night, barely slept at all either of those days, and I spent most of the day just waddling through the day. For a very little bit of work I did do. You know what? Give me 1 second. Let's go ahead and share some background audio until the thing begins. I don't know why this stage go quiet. Let's go some music. Go with the classic. And play. Much better. We may or may not have some guests joining us. If anybody here is watching who wants to be a guest and you have a YouTube channel or otherwise known to me in some way, feel free to just let me know. And just slowly but surely waiting until the fun begins. Up. Sorry, something came up on the Discord. And now that I know, I can take care of that. Okay. So, I'm curious what's going to be shown because the main focus will be Nintendo Switch. And since I don't really follow Nintendo, I have no idea what they're going to showcase. My expectations is we're going to see a little bit more of the new Super Mario game, Mario Brothers Odyssey, whatever it was called. Was it Odyssey? No, it wasn't Odyssey. Was it? New Super Mario Brothers game. No, Wonder. Super Mario Brothers Wonder. That is the title of it. What is this it? No, this one must be the old one. Let me see. Super Mario Brothers U Deluxe. No, this must have been the old one because I can download it now. Yeah, that's not the one I'm talking about. Okay. Let's get another 10 minutes. I should set this a little bit closer. What I'm curious about if they're going to show any of the Nintendo Switch 2 stuff. If the leaks and rumors are to believe, it comes out in late 2024. So that would be about a little over a year from now. Would they start advertising it and whatnot at this point? I don't think so. I think it's way too early for that. What's the life cycle for advertising a new system? I'm actually not sure. Let me go ahead and turn off that. Online, do not disturb. Okay. Oof, good thing I got some of the background audio going. Today's tea, it's fitting in with the theme. It's Peach Princess Oolong. Not Princess Peach. Nope, that's a completely different IP. Peach Princess Oolong. It's one of the main teas for this month's Tea of the Month Club, or only teas, as it's being called nowadays. Some other fun stuff that we got going on today. Today is the release for Mortal Kombat 1. And man, these titles are gonna get really confusing. So when someone speaks about Mortal Kombat 1, are they talking about the very first one that came out in, I think it was 93? We're talking about this one? Are they talking about the remake? What's the next one gonna be called? It better not be Mortal Kombat 2. Way too many people will be confused with that one especially. Huh. Oh, yeah, this must be the patch. Yeah. As many people, Mortal Kombat 1 was one of the games in which I grew up on. The original Mortal Kombats. I initially played 2, and then I played 3, and went back to 1. Really fun games for me. Brings back a lot of memories from my childhood. Yesterday, I rewatched the 1995 Mortal Kombat movie. Almost 30 years old at this point, and some of the CGI is clearly outdated, but still a great movie. Many great lines, many great scenes. It's just constant go, go, go action. Fantastic movie. It's one of those things you can tell that even though it doesn't have as high quality CGI as we do nowadays, there's still an element of soul and authenticity to it that makes it such a good thing to watch. That's coming from me, who generally tries to break people's nostalgia glasses. What about you, chats? I got Rumble and the YouTubes pulled up. Anything you're looking forward to this? Any expectations? Guesses? I've not heard anything in terms of leaks or nothing. So I do not know what to expect. And we will full screen it when it actually begins. Showing it's still going live. Make sure audio is all the way up. 103,000 people watching now. Oh man. Now that is a big stream. Even if chat was not disabled, I don't know if we'd be able to see anything, because it'd just be vroom, flying on past. Too much dead air. So, Mortal Kombat 1, like I said, coming out today. I'm not going to be doing any streaming of that, because I don't do fighting games. And so, it's not going to be entertaining watching me just flounder around. But I look forward to learning it and just getting an overall feel for the whole thing. Oh, there you are. Yep, it. Oh yeah, I gotta ask him. I'm just taking care of some things over on the Discord. And back to this. Alright, 5 more minutes. App not released. Release in. It's gonna be 9 o'clock, so 10, 11, 3 hours. Which is good, because, like I said, the past 2 days have been hell for me. But today, I have some semblance of energy. So I'm gonna be doing a little bit of work before it launches, and I plan to spend just the whole of the rest of the day just playing that game. Also, for anyone who cares, PlayStation will be doing a live stream, a showcase of third-party and indie games. And I mean, no offense to this, for third-party or indie games. But if it was just purely AAA titles, I would still end up skipping the showcase because it's just gotten so bad. I don't want to do those streams anymore. I'll stick with, even though I'm not a Nintendo guy, I will stick with Nintendo because their streams are actually good, entertaining. In terms of other news, I'm currently in the process of trying to finalize a tea. It's not bad, it's good, but it's just not what I want it to be. I'm trying to figure out what I want to add to it. I don't know what. Because it's just so close. Adding in more of what it already has will not do the trick. But I don't want to mess around too much with trying to add new things. Because its balance is just... It's good. It's good, it's just not there. And I don't know what to add to keep it what it is, but add to it as opposed to changing the entire formula of what it works, of what it comes out as. The alchemy of making tea is a bit more difficult than it initially seems if you're trying to make the best of something. Because if you want me to just make half-assed stuff that is okay, oh man, I can make 500 teas in a day. That won't be a problem. It'll be very easy to make things that are okay. But I do not work on okayness. It's one of the things I do to separate myself from other people. And I like to pretend that other people care about such a thing. Oh, many things are giving me reasons to question that, but that's a sad little topic for another time. This Tuesday for the Dragon's Tea Cast, we're gonna be talking about Unity. As some of you may be aware of the shit show. This is probably one of the biggest shit shows that the gaming industry has seen in a long, long time. And what they're doing with the price changes is absurd. For those who are not aware, Unity CEO currently is, I always forget the dude's name, but he used to be the CEO of EA. And he was the one who spearheaded turning EA into the god-awful, money-grabbing, soulless corporation that it is today. And now he's doing the same to Unity. Some people deserve to be outcasted from industries, and he is one of those people. It's a weird balance that I have not been able to properly figure out the correct elements of. Number one, you cannot have people who just love the video games being in charge of the video games. That's not enough. But number two, if you get the business suits types to do all this stuff, well, we see what comes out of that as well. So having the proper balance of love for video games with a sense of business it's necessary. You can't really survive without that balance. I guess we'll see. We'll see what happens. I think Unity is going to try to walk it back, but the damage has been done. It's like, what were some of the other companies that tried to walk things back, but the damage was done? Siberian Game Blade, but Bud Light, their ad campaign really backfired on them. There was something in the past year with video games. A company tried to do a thing, really didn't go well, pissed everybody off. They tried to walk it back, but everyone just said, nope, we're done. Can't remember what it was. It wasn't Blizzard and Diablo. You fucking people still bought that game and the season pass. Way to stick it to the man, guys. Probably should not be knocking my own audience, but the amount of people who will get fucked in the ass if you put some kind of a nostalgia-based condom. Oop. Thank you for seeing me. Let's get to the action. Let me know if there's any issue with the audio. Sounds fine on my end, at least. Splatoon 3 expansion pass.
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. You just saw a new trailer for Wave 2 of the Splatoon 3 Expansion Pass DLC, Side Order. This brand new story is set in the Spire of Order, where you will strengthen your character's abilities as you ascend the Spire's floors. We are developing this single-player DLC so it can be played over and over again. It's planned to release in spring 2024, so please look forward to it. Okay, let's see our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
The toys are back in town. Donkey Kong. Mario. Here we go. The rivalry that heated up on the Game Boy Advance system reignites on the Nintendo Switch system.
Interesting.
With his eyes on the prize, Donkey Kong has stolen all the mini Mario toys from the factory.
No, Donkey Kong, don't steal.
Mario to track him down.
Oh no. I'm not gonna say it.
In each stage, contraptions and other challenges await. Observation and action are vital to your success. Mario needs to reach the key, but he can't quite cross the gap.
Oh no!
That monkey's tail looks a little suspicious though, doesn't it? If Mario does this, now he can get across.
Oh, I like that.
Safely grab the key. Platform too high? Reach it with a handstand jump or a backflip, like that.
Interesting.
Observe and act to collect mini Marios, clear stages, and face Donkey Kong head on. In this updated version of the game, you can play with a friend in local co-op. However you choose to puzzle your way through, it's up to you to recover the toys. Mario vs. Donkey Kong launches on Nintendo Switch February 16th.
That does look fun.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Save the prince and the world.
No.
Guide Sargon as he sets off to save the Prince of Persia and restore the world's balance. Tapping into the roots of the Prince of Persia series, this game features 2D, side-scrolling action-adventure gameplay. Dash through breathtaking environments in a mythological, Persian-inspired world. But don't linger too long if you hope to survive. Harness sword and bow techniques, as well as time powers, to best these hostile lands. As your journey progresses, Sargon will grow stronger and learn new abilities that expand his arsenal. Equip amulets to further boost your abilities, among other perks. The number of amulets you can equip is limited though, so choose wisely. Use everything at your disposal to navigate this harsh world and defeat the mythical beasts that stand in your way. Get ready to save the prince and discover the mysteries of Mount Kaf when Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown launches on the Nintendo Switch system January 18th. you can receive the in-game Warrior Within outfit by pre-ordering the game from Nintendo eShop. These games will help you chase your passions. For true arcade racing in Horizon Chase 2. Speed through stunning environments, each with its own dynamic art style, while overtaking your rivals on the road. Play the main campaign to unlock vehicles, courses, and more. You can also upgrade your vehicle and style it to fit your high-octane needs. Itching for more racing action? Up to 4 speedsters can put the pedal to the metal in couch co-op or online. Go full throttle in Horizon Chase 2, launching on Nintendo Switch later today.
Later today?
Warm up for musical mayhem in this rhythm-based adventure. Time your button presses with the music to solve puzzles and battle bosses.
Guitar Man,
30
without the
thrilling
guitar.
tracks await, including music from iconic Konami games. Up to 4 friends can battle it out in versus modes or jam together in local or online play. Super Crazy Rhythm Castle launches on Nintendo Switch November 14th.
Not exactly.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Not exactly a clever name, but looks fun. What?
Anya Forger has a new assignment from school.
Uh-oh.
Creating a photo diary. On weekdays, you'll head to class, then enjoy family time in the evenings. On days off, you can visit all sorts of exciting places, like the beach or an art museum, in search of subjects to photograph. How will you spend your time with friends and family? And what kind of photo diary will you help Anya make? Spy Anya Operation Memories launches on Nintendo Switch next year. Mario's first RPG adventure returns. The Super Mario RPG game is back with updated graphics. Let's go over some new and returning gameplay features. Time your button presses with action commands to increase damage dealt or decrease damage received. When you time your attacks perfectly, you can now damage all enemies at once. Every successful action command will fill this gauge. When it's full, you can unleash the 3-character triple move. Depending on your current party, the move will change, so experiment with different combos. During your adventure, you'll encounter bosses with colorful personalities. After clearing the game, you can fight some of them again. But these powered-up bosses aren't gonna be easy. Set off for adventure with Mario and Friends when Super Mario RPG launches on the Nintendo Switch system November 17th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Hey, look alive. We're almost there.
The Nintendo DS game
What
Tressman
hentai is this?
returns on the Nintendo Switch system as another code to memories. One day, a young girl named Ashley receives a letter from the father she thought had passed away. Seeking answers, she sets off for the solitary Blood Edward Island in search of him. Once there, Ashley encounters puzzles and obstacles that hinder her investigation.
God, those sounds.
Can you see me?
She also meets a mysterious boy. What truths await Ashley in this place?
And no matter how hard I try, I can't remember Dad's face. Who are you?
The sequel, Another Code R, Journey into Lost Memories, previously unreleased in North America, is also included.
So this is like Juliet, huh?
Play both games to experience the full story. Unravel both adventures, fully enhanced for Nintendo Switch, when Another Code Recollection launches January 19th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Another code recollection includes 2 games, the Nintendo DS game Trace Memory and its Wii sequel, which was never released in North America. Both games are fully enhanced on Nintendo Switch. Please look forward to playing them early next year. Next, please take a look at this.
One day, a loyal toad presented a flyer advertising a show at the Sparkle Theater. Princess Peach and some toads went to go see it, but then... The Wicked Grape and the Sour Bunch suddenly made their grand entrance and took center stage. Now, it's up to Peach and the theater's guardian Stella to save the play and the day. This perfect performance has become a terrible tragedy. Luckily, Peach can use the power of Stella's ribbon to face off against the Sour Bunch.
Ponytail! I'm a ponytail simp. I love this.
The ribbon alone won't always cut it, though. So let's do this. Whoa! Peach transformed into Sword Fighter Peach. By transforming, she can use fantastic show-stopping abilities.
Peach is now trans.
Fend off the Sour Bunch with sensational swordplay. Can Peach save this performance and its performers? There are more stolen shows to save. Valuable artifacts from this museum have gone missing. Become Detective Peach, investigate clues, and track down who done it.
It was a man.
Desserts have been snatched from this sweets festival. Turn into Patissiere Peach and save it from a sugar crash. The Sour Bunch got their hands on this martial arts school. Become Kung Fu Peach and take it back from these foul fiends.
Okay then.
Many other transformations are just behind the curtain. The stage is set. Our leading lady is ready for the spotlight. Princess Peach, showtime.
It's
Makes
interesting.
its debut on Nintendo Switch, March 22nd.
Not my thing
Pre-orders
personally.
begin today
but
on
does?
Nintendo eShop.
I like the overall idea of what they're doing with it, even though it's not my type of game.
That was a new look at Princess Peach Showtime. In Peach's latest adventure, the gameplay changes depending on her transformations. It looks like there are more transformations beyond the ones we showed today, so please stay tuned. Let's continue with some more headlines.
A new saga begins. A multi-layered RPG full of rich stories awaits in Saga Emerald Beyond. There are 6 heroes to choose from. A young man who fights with sentient puppets. A witch disguised as a schoolgirl to mask her identity. A crime-fighting duo chasing down a mysterious organization. A songstress mech who lost her voice and body. And a king of darkness who was recently reawakened. Select a hero, then follow their journey through 17 interconnected worlds as they strive to achieve their goals. How the story unfolds is in your hands. The choices you make can unlock different paths, more than ever before seen in the Saga franchise. Fight in timeline battles, turn-based combat in which turn order is crucial to victory. Use special techniques to control the order of actions, or activate team combos to swing the tide of battle in your favor. Saga Emerald Beyond launches on Nintendo Switch next year. The legendary Raider returns. The first 3 Tomb Raider games,
Brandon,
all
thank
with
you for joining
upgraded
us.
visuals, are venturing onto Nintendo Switch in one daring collection. As the fearless archaeologist, Lara Croft, you'll travel the world and face off against deadly foes and even deadlier legends. Climb, backflip, and swan dive through perilous quests spanning different countries and mythologies. Along the way, you'll solve puzzles to uncover treasures of the ancient world and unravel mysteries lost to the ravages of time. This faithfully remastered trilogy comes with all of the expansions and secret levels for each game. You can also toggle between the original polygon look and the upgraded visuals at any time.
Cool. Excellent. What games teach you do that?
1 through 3 Remastered, starring Lara Croft, launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 14th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
I love that they kept that in, being able to switch graphics.
This detective's got a second bolt of brilliance.
That's some good tea.
Every great detective starts their day early.
With
This is
whatever.
Rhyme City, a place where humans and Pokemon coexist. The detective duo of Pikachu and his partner Tim investigate various cases while searching for Harry, Tim's missing father. Tim interviews people, Pikachu interviews Pokemon, and they find the truth together. They'll also rely on other Pokemon to broaden the scope of their investigations. Follow scents with Growlithe. Smash rocks with Darmanitan. And peer through walls with Luxray.
Can you peer
Can
through
Tim
clothes?
and Pikachu solve all the mysteries and find Harry? Find out when Detective Pikachu returns.
Mewtwo is practically a
Launches on
god.
Nintendo Switch,
What's
October 6th.
what's it doing hanging around there?
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. This game's a real toot.
Boo! The fuck?
Raise your brass for the quirky rhythm game, Trombone Champ. Play the notes in time with the music as best you can. But how you play that horn is up to you. You can use gyro controls to adjust the pitch up and down. Or the IR motion camera on the right Joy-Con controller. The controls are pretty unique, and mastering every control scheme won't be a walk in the park. Honk your way through nearly 50 songs spanning various genres, from classical to electronica and everything in between. Plus, up to 4 musicians can band together in local multiplayer. Trombone Champ slides onto Nintendo Switch later today.
Okay.
Battle your way to victory in these Nintendo Switch games. 10 teams of 3 will duke it out for survival in this online battle royale brawler. Knock your opponent's health down to 0 and deliver a finishing blow, or shove them off the collapsing terrain to win. Choose from 15 heroes, each inspired by a different mythology. Work with your allies to be the last team standing. Battle Crush is free to play and launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch next spring. A closed beta test will be available this October. Lead your mercenaries to fame and fortune in this open-world tactical RPG. Take up various contracts, from protecting townsfolk from thieves to vanquishing the land's most
Rakas,
notorious
thank you for joining
figures.
us.
Before battle, equip your mercenaries with the best gear and skills to claim victory and live to see another day. Up to 4 players online can jointly command a troop and journey together across this vast world. War Tales launches as a timed console exclusive on Nintendo Switch later today. Run and gun in this reimagining of the beloved NES classic, Contra. Blast through explosive stages with a devastating arsenal of weapons to crush the Red Falcon forces. Spring into action with easy pick-up and play controls and a variety of difficulty options. This reimagining from Konami and Way Forward features new weapons.
Hello there,
enemies,
Red Dragonites.
powerful super attacks, and a 4-player co-op mode. Contra Operation Galuga storms onto the Nintendo Switch system early next year. Liberate your kingdom. Reclaim your destiny.
'Tis a grievous tale which speaks of Fevrith, one of stolen destiny, stolen minds, and stolen nations. Yet as the world stands consumed by immense evil, a fallen prince shall rise again, ring of legend lighting his path.
That is the Ring of the Unicorn, ancestral treasure of Cornia's royal lineage. Legend speaks of your ancestors wielding it to purify evil.
Yet the answer is clear as day now. The path before us is laid bare, and all that remains now is to walk it. Walk it I will, Mother.
Freely traverse an expansive world. Gather new allies, forge your bonds, and lead the liberation to glorious victory. Cultivate a grand army with over 60 unique characters, from humans and elves to massive beasts and heavenly angels.
Today marks our first foray into the mists of despair which hang heavy over our home. It may take days, months, or even years, but I shall see the duties of my bloodline fulfilled.
Atlas and Vanillaware present the rebirth of tactical fantasy RPGs. Unicorn Overlord. Available March 8th, 2024.
Yeah, it's my birthday. Luigi's Mansion? Luigi's Mansion.
Luigi's Mansion 2 HD. Welcome to Evershade Valley, a place that's screaming and teeming with the supernatural. Luigi, our faint-of-heart hero, was sent here to check it out. Time for some mansion mayhem. No spooky adventure is complete without this vacuum-like device, the Poltergust. Use it to light up dark areas, vacuum up objects, and interact with the environment. It's a handy tool for your paranormal escapades. Plus, when you spot
Behind
a ghost, pop! You can stun them with the strobe bulb, then vacuum them up. You can even grab multiple ghosts at once. In this game, you'll find ghosts haunting, a former plant research lab, a broken-down clock factory that's full of sand, a mine covered in ice and snow, and even more places. These troublemakers will use every trick in the book to block your path. Can Luigi summon his courage and save the day? Looking for other ghost hunters? Up to 4 players online can do some exorcise across different multiplayer modes. Luigi's Mansion 2 HD creeps onto Nintendo Switch next summer.
How was that? Next, we have 2 announcements to share. First, please take a look at this video. What's that? It's a large question block. Actually, this question block currently appears on the roof of the previously announced Nintendo Gallery that's under construction in Uji City, Kyoto Prefecture. The official name of this gallery will be the Nintendo Museum. At the Nintendo Museum, a wide variety of Nintendo products from the company's history will be displayed. Construction is going well, and we plan to finish up by March 2024. We'll share more information, such as the opening date, at another time. Please stay tuned. Next, we'd like to share some updates on upcoming amiibo figures. The Zelda and Ganondorf amiibo figures are releasing on November 3rd. And amiibo figures of Noah and Mio from the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 game will be released as a set on January 19th, 2024. And finally, we have a new amiibo figure to announce. The DLC fighter from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Sora from Kingdom Hearts, is on the way. With the release of Sora, everyone is here from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate in amiibo form. Please look forward to its release next year. That's all for today's amiibo announcements. Next, please take a look at this.
How does he do that? Just snaps his fingers and all this stuff happens. Wizard. Okay, this looks familiar to me.
F-Zero game
Ah.
returns as a 99-player battle royale. F-Zero 99. Race on classic F-Zero courses with machines from the original Super NES game. Tear through courses in high-speed races, but be careful. Your power meter will decrease if you crash into pilots or guardrails. If it hits 0, you're out. You'll need to avoid collisions and conserve your power meter to stay in the race. Feeling risky? Spend some of your power meter for a temporary speed boost. You can also collect super sparks, which appear when machines collide, to boost up to a special path called the Skyway. It's your best chance at bypassing your rivals and jumping into a higher position. Complete goals while you're racing to unlock cosmetic options for your machine. "99 players, 1 winner." It's time to race your way to first place. Because F-Zero 99 will be available exclusively for active Nintendo Switch Online members later today.
Ooh. I can screenshot that and post it to my Discord.
More than 30 years after its original release, F-Zero is back as a battle royale game. This title also supports the Super NES controller available exclusively for Nintendo Switch Online members. We hope you will give it a try and aim for first place. Okay, let's continue with some more headlines.
One little hero, one humongous problem.
Wait, is that Tristana? It is. Oh, it is.
Welcome to Vandal City, a whimsical land inhabited by small fuzzy beings called Yordles. After a party gets a little too wild, the portals holding the land together collapse and throw everything into chaos. It's up to you and your knitting magic to stitch Vandal City back together. Journey across the land to gather materials and craft items and meals for the locals. As you continue gathering and crafting, you can weave together new upgrades by unlocking more branches of the skill tree. Enchant your experience even further by embarking on quests and hosting festivals for the community. Can you save Vandal City? And what mysteries will you discover during your magical adventure? Vandal Tale, a League of Legends story, launches on Nintendo Switch next year. Wait, did you hear that? Join best friends Nunu and Willem on a journey across the frozen wilds of the Freljord. Jump, climb, and sled your way through a beautiful yet treacherous land, where every step taken and each puzzle solved will bring you closer to the truth about these friends and their past. Song of Nunu, a League of Legends story, launches on the Nintendo Switch system November 1st. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Let's move into Formation.
A trip with these chumps doesn't feel like a prize.
Greetings! Welcome to the island.
Yeah, the F-Zero one did look a lot of fun.
Resort contains tons of micro games that'll get your body moving. In each micro game, you'll get into a specific pose called a form. Copy the form shown, then perform the correct action as quick as you can.
Oh no, 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 no.
The micro games will come one after another, so look alive. Plus, up to 4 players can battle it out in party mode. Reach the goal without getting caught by Medusa.
Freeze!
Or settle the score in an arena to be the last one posing. With over 200 lightning-fast micro games and multiplayer modes aplenty, everyone's in for a wacky time. WarioWare Move It launches on the Nintendo Switch system November 3rd. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. A heroic tale will soon unfold. Lead an army of over 100 heroes into battle and put an end to an empire's invasion. Meet Noah, a humble villager. Sane, an officer from the Empire. And Marissa, a forest guardian. These 3 band together to fight for a common goal. On their journey, they'll meet a variety of heroes who can join their cause. This is your home base, known as the headquarters. As allies join you, additional facilities will become available. You'll be able to tend crops, open shops, and more. Each hero you encounter has their own backstory and motivation. They may not always get along at first, but these conflicts may strengthen the bonds between your heroes. Trust, betrayal, justice, and truth. A heroic tale will begin when Eiyuden Chronicle 100 Heroes launches on Nintendo Switch, April 23rd. Participate in some pixel-perfect play. Next stop, Octopia. Travel to a charming parallel world in this paid DLC for Eastward. Help Sam and John turn the pages of a new chapter as they adjust to country life in a mountainside village. Tend to livestock. Whip up culinary delights for your neighbors. And restore buildings to help the village thrive. And if you're new to Eastward, don't worry. You can access the DLC even if you haven't played the main story. Eastward Octopia ventures onto Nintendo Switch this holiday. Get back into the groove. In this sequel to War Groove, charge across 3 tactical campaigns with valiant factions, including a new mousefolk faction, the Fari. Plus, you can now supercharge your commander's groove to unleash devastating attacks. Lead a roguelike offensive in conquest mode. Battle friends locally or online. Or create and share your own cutscenes and campaigns.
Cutscene
War
editor?
Groove 2 marches onto Nintendo Switch as a console exclusive, October 5th.
That is awesome.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Usually games don't do a cutscene editor. That is nice.
Dive and catch fish by day. Then serve them as sushi by night in the aquatic adventure, Dave the Diver. Use the fish you've caught to concoct recipes and create the day's menu. Then tend to the clamoring customers at your sushi restaurant. Explore an ever-changing underwater world to find the best ingredients and strive to exceed culinary expectations.
Is it?
Dave the Diver launches first for consoles on the Nintendo Switch system October 26th.
Nintendo makes such
Pre-orders and a
fun
free demo
stuff.
Swim onto Nintendo eShop
Oh my God.
later today.
I love it. I love it so
Final
much.
wave is racing in. Here's a sneak peek at Wave 6, the final wave of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC. From the Mario Kart Wii game, Daisy Circuit. More returning characters are also being added in Wave 6. From the Mario Kart Double Dash game, Diddy Kong. From Mario Kart Wii, Funky Kong.
Donkey Kong.
And from the Mario Kart Tour game, Pauline.
Man, they're really reaching for people at this point.
And also, Peachette.
Who the hell is Peachette? I'm not familiar with Mario
Wave
Lord.
6 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass
Is
DLC
that just
for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game drives
Peach?
onto
But
Nintendo Switch
I don't
this
know.
holiday. Active Nintendo Switch
I
Online
gotta look
Plus
this up. Who the
expansion
hell is
pack members
Peachette?
can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost. The DLC can also be purchased on its own.
A unique form of Toadette.
Something new is
Grabbing
among
the
us.
Super Crown. Oh, so it's the crown that gets us Bowsette. How do we not have Bowsette yet? Nintendo, you're killing me. Give us Bowsette. Oh, is this a new Fortnite? My bad. Ah, oh boy. Get back here. That was on me, chat.
This new map for Among Us is free and launches this October.
Nice.
What did you think? Thanks for sticking with us this far. Next up, we'd like to recap some of the previously announced Nintendo titles you can look forward to playing from September onwards. Let's take a look. We hope you're looking forward to these upcoming titles. This next video will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
Elder Scrolls 6? I think it's Elder Scrolls. No, it's not Elder Scrolls 6. Wow, lost you much? That's just cheating. Ah! You can play. Oh. Now that's fun. I think you have to play as Bowser. Ew! Mario games always seem to have so much going for them. It's nuts. Ew! Ew! Oh no! Oh no, 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 no. Teach me to feel this thing you call love. Oh no, 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 no,
Paper
no.
Mario: The Thousand-Year Door, originally released on Nintendo GameCube, will return with enhanced graphics. Whether you played the original or have yet to play it, we hope you'll look forward to experiencing this adventure in a paper world starring Mario and friends. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Okay. You are very welcome, young man. Let's do one of those. Okay. Get you back to more a little bit centered. Thank you for watching. Thank you for giving us that. Go ahead and get rid of you. Get the background music going again. Okay, that was fun. Let's see, Red Dragon Knight. Wait, what about the first Paper Mario? Did I miss the remake? Let's see. Paper Mario remake. That's the Thousand-Year Door Master. Paper Mario Remaster teased. I think this is the remake because I'm not seeing anything about. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything about a previous version. This is the one they're talking about. So, yes, I guess. No, I don't know. Like I said, I don't follow it too closely, but we got all that. And yet again, Nintendo shows us how it's done. That was a fantastic little thing. I loved it. Again, this coming from a guy who's not really a Nintendo guy, at least not anymore. Not for any angry reasons or anything of the sort, just... my scope on games is limited. That trombone simulator is an interesting experiment. Who was it that said it? Let me see. Lassolas. Shrimp. Somebody said it. What is it? More. Did it go away? Oh, yeah, it was you, Rakas. I now know what you buy my enemies, or what you buy for the children of my enemies. Yeah, that trombone game would be perfect to torture everybody involved. Once again, Nintendo showing us how to do it. Show the games, show the gameplay. Have someone talk about the goddamn games you're showing! Is that too much to ask? As Nintendo showed us, no, it's not. Tell us what we're seeing. Or, let me rephrase that. You don't have to tell us every single little thing, but tell us something to get us hyped. Don't just show us a trailer with no context and no gameplay and no nothing going for it. Are you listening, everybody else besides Nintendo? Just watch them. Look at how they do it. Magnificent. It's an excellent job that they do. Okay, so with all of that out of the way, I now find out that Peachette is a thing and the Super Crown. I thought the Super Crown was just a meme that was made up, but apparently it's in the game. So now there's even less reason for Nintendo to deny us Bowsette. They gotta give us Bowsette. That's the one thing I'm sure everybody is asking for. Bowsette is probably one of my top 5 memes of all time. All time, chat. Along with Ugandan Knuckles. I don't know how, but if they can get us Ugandan Knuckles in one of these games, along with Bowsette, that's it. I'm buying a Switch. And so with all of that fun stuff done, thank you all who have joined us and who are finishing up the VOD. I will see you on Tuesday as we look at Unity, make fun of them, and as I found out during the stream, they're doing some stuff that's just outright plain old illegal. And we'll get into that Tuesday. So, farewell to everybody.